What mileage did you say was on that again?
24.5.
Miles.
Yes.
Yeah, she's the same as the other one I looked at. There's low miles in it. And all the lights work.
Right, the two.
It's very hard. It's very hard to see it in the fucking light. But they seem all right, yeah. They seem
Fucking
okay.
yeah, the lights are. Yeah, it is, you're right. It's very hard to see it in there.
You can't see them. Why is she? When did you buy that?
3, 4, middle of the week, last week.
And why did you decide to sell it?
I'll tell you what happened now. Myself and my buddy went to Dublin to buy two. As I said, he bought the 16, and we did a deal with the two of them. And when I came out and I looked at
Did
it,
you
and
buy
I
on the?
said,
Did you buy on the shop?
No, we bought it off a
Private.
private guy.
Oh,
yeah.
private. And he was selling two of them.
He has 5 or 6 of them, not wings. Now they're all sports bikes.
Oh,
and
what- oh, yeah,
he had
yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
wings. And
The one was a 161, and one was this 010.
this one, yeah. So that's why I kind of bought it then, and I said, look, if I can flog it again if I. So that's what I'm doing. There's another one. That Beamer is for sale, but that's a different kind of bike altogether. You know, it's not.
Oh no, I was in one above in Harley Davidson, and it was a 08. No, it was a 012,
A Beamer.
and it wanted 8 grand, and it was above in Harley Davidson in the Red Cow. I thought it was a brand new bike, and I went round and looked at the number plate, and there was only 20,000 miles on the clock, and I couldn't, miles or kilometres, miles I think, and I couldn't believe the condition of the bike.
Yeah.
That goes up and down, doesn't it?
No.
Does it not?
No.
They're supposed to, aren't they?
No. She'll go up and down manually by opening this. She'll go up and down, but she's not on electric.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes,
That's right. Does it go down much?
I haven't a clue. I never even looked at it.
So why'd you say you were going to sell it again after the few days?
I just want to flog it on, and there's nearly too much lights in it for me. I was hoping that to be less, but it is what it is. And the guy said to me, why don't you try and strip some of them off? And I said, no, I'm not going to interfere with the bike, because it'd be a sin to interfere with it, trying to take off lights. Because the bike is beautiful, like, but you know, but if I start stripping there, where do you stop? And I'll show you the receipt for the lights.
Oh, no, I know myself they cost a lot of money, I know that myself.
Unbelievable.
But I'm definitely going to look at that 162 that your man is selling for 15.9, and it came down to 15 on the phone. But I'm going to look at it now when I go back to Dublin to see. And she's silver, but she's the newer back. She's the newer back than this one.
There it is, now 2998.
2,998. 3,000.
From M50 Honda.
What was that for now?
All the lighting.
They charged 3 grand for all the lighting.
Look at it there. The invoice.
Jesus tonight.
Paid on the 17th of the 9th.
3 grand.
So it's a cheap bike when you take 3 grand off it for lights.
Your bag for one of them is 2 grand if it gives trouble.
Right.
Yeah, I do know that. And I was told to watch for it. What would your rock bottom be on that price? On that bike?
13. That's it.
That's a nice bike, all right. It's true what you said. I want to argue with you. The only fault, other than the airbag working or not working, the only fault I have with the bike is the seat, really. That's the only fault is with the bike.
Why it falls? What's the...
You have no, it's,
Sure, it's easy cover, that is it not? Or is it?
should be leather. No, it should be leather, not like that. I don't know that, it's the only thing. And there you, what is that for again, did you say?
That was for a horn he had on it.
Well, he obviously hasn't got it on it, he took it off it.
I'd say so, yeah.
And did he service the bike?
Bike is serviced, there's a receipt and all there for it.
When did he,
It's only after being serviced, he told me.
did he?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Do you know how you'll know that now?
How?
If you take off the dipstick and look at the oil, you don't know if it's clear or not. Oh, it's done in M50, was it?
No, it wasn't, I think.
No.
There's all the diagrams of the wiring and everything.
Do you know I don't notice in that? I know you have no armrests for the back, but you don't have any CB connection on the or have you? Oh, you have. You have. There it is there. Where in hell did it go in the front? Oh, there it is there. And it's only a radius on that only, is it?
Oh yeah, unless you put in your CD.
So it's just a radio only?
Yes.
Yeah, right, okay. I know the bits are there, alright.
Yeah, there's a health check done on it on the 7th to the 6th, 18, at 23,800.
What do you mean? What, say that again now, sorry?
A health check by M50. Repairs, carry out, service minor, customer report issue, no insurance. Oil filter. Oil filter.
Oil filter's easy doing them bikes, I've done them on my own.
Workshop oil.
It's not that hard
Yeah,
to do.
workshop oil.
That'll be just
€142 for filtering, so.
142 in a service
Yes.
for oil and filter.
Well, that's what you can see there.
Jesus Christ, that's an awful price to pay.
Now. That's the M50, of course.
Oh, that's fucking, oh, rubber. Jeez, that's more than rubber, that's a.
That's it now.
Well, gear pedal is very small in it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the.
What is she, 1 down and 5 back?
Yes.
I think she's 6 speed, isn't she?
No, 5.
Oh, she's only 5. Oh, sorry, I thought there were 6.
No, they make 6 until 18.
But a new one is 36 grand, they're very dear.
Is that what they are?
Oh, they're 36. I was up at the M50 show, and then there one there looking. I'll have to think on that bike. I don't know. It seems a bit.
Fuck's sake,
Oh,
I'll think
of it. I'll think about that for a week before I'd make a decision.
You would?
Oh, why would you? Why would you? I think it's for a week, or would you?
Well, you might. It won't be here in a week, I'd say. You know.
Maybe yes.
Not a hope.
Maybe no.
No, there's a huge amount of hits on the thing, and there's a good few calls of a fella there that texted me a while ago wondering where he could see it.
Yeah.
So, and the guy that sold it to me said he'd buy it back if I wanted to sell it back to him. He said he was kind of half sorry for selling it.
But you know what? He won't give you what you paid for it, though.
Oh, absolutely. Unless he does, I'm not going to.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, from his point of view, he won't, because he want to make money. He'd want to make money. So that's the game, isn't it?
He said, if he's gone off to Spain, he said, when I come back, if you still have it, he said, I'd keep it off you. And I said, you can have it.
And he's not a shop, is he? No.
No.
It's amazing I didn't see that bike up in Dundee for sale. I've been looking for the last few weeks.
Yeah, there's a couple of them in it, you see, and you probably didn't spot it.
Oh, I've been looking at it, all right. It's a silver cover there on the front of it. Yeah, the front of it is different to the other one I looked at. So 13 is your lowest price on that.
Not